That is some pretty amazing stuff. And with more on the aftermath, we want to turn now to 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell.
And she joins us live from Dexter. Now, Kim, what's it look like out this morning? It's pretty shocking.
All I can say is, wow, the power and randomness of this twister. It's just shocking. If you take a look behind me, you will see that there is a home that suffered roof damage and there is insulation in this tree. And then you take a look over here, that car, it's parked in a garage. The garage is gone, the car remains. And then you take a look next door and you will see that a house is completely gone. Residents tell me the man who lives here was inside when his house was completely flattened. Many people are thankful for their lives this morning.
I looked out of my patio door. We have a finished walkout basement and saw my swing set go by. So I took the kids and we ran into the storage room and I covered them up.
Wendy Martin is just one mom who found herself fearing for her and her children's lives as a tornado tore through her neighborhood Thursday. She and residents like Jen Klimowicz in the hard-hit Huron Farm subdivision at Dexter Ann Arbor Road and Meadowview Drive say they are feeling renewed appreciation for their lives.
There's basement windows we could look out and this stuff was swirling and we were like, oh my gosh. We just shut the door and prayed and held hands and stuff, and we kept calling our husbands and telling them not to come home.
Her husband says he still tried to return home to his children in this neighborhood, but the hail pounding his car and the dark skies stopped him. He didn't know where to go and decided to seek shelter at a bank.
We stayed in the basement of the bank right outside of the vault, and that was the safest place to be. And then we got here as soon as we could.
His wife says she held it together until the storm cleared.
That's when I cried. It was relief and glad we lived through it, and you know, and I just hope that everyone else in the neighborhood's okay too.
And here's a look at that home that I was describing that is completely flattened. It is hard to believe that this was a home in the Huron Farm subdivision. I spoke to a neighbor who checked on the man who lived here after the twister hit. He said the man was in the basement when it hit. He crawled out and walked away. That is the amazing thing this morning. I just talked to a sergeant with the sheriff's office, and he says no one was seriously injured. There is debris everywhere, a huge mess, but everyone is alive. Live in Dexter, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.